circus begin. I can't ignore the scent of it, the scent of my screaming skin. My skin cries, my blood sighs. I still owe some dread on this high. Al mondo ci sei alla individualità. doesn't know your name, and your heart beats like a subway train. Ooh, it makes you wanna die. Ooh, don't you wanna take her? Wanna make her all your own. Maria, you've gotta see her. Go insane and out of your mind. Regina, Ave Maria, a million and one candlelights. I've seen this thing before in my best friend and the boy next door. Fool for love and fool on fire. One coming from the rain, she's oceans running down the drain. Blue as ice and desire. Don't you wanna make her? Don't you wanna take her home? Maria, you've gotta see her. Go insane and out of your mind. Regina, Ave Maria, a million and one candlelights. Don't you wanna break her? Ooh, don't you wanna take her home? She walks like she don't care. You wanna take her everywhere. Ooh, it makes you wanna cry. She's like a millionaire walking on imported air. Ooh, it makes you wanna die. Maria, you've gotta see her. Go insane and out of your mind. Regina, Ave Maria, a million and one candlelights.
With his eyes ablaze and his lips apart, he's gonna fill his cup with the
love in your heart and drink it up till the morning starts. Circulate the red light vistas, get the girls and get their sisters, pinch 'em up and give 'em blisters, kiss 'em fierce with all his might forever. Bye-bye to another life, bye-bye to another life, bye-bye to another life, bye-bye to another life.
Standing on the verge of the edge of the ledge, waiting for me to fall. Then I got a call that said, wait, hold up, homie. You must be tripping. You can't be putting that sipping and whipping up in your pippin'. You better stand tall. Fool, you was born to ball. Took a little fall, and now you wanna end it all. You been chasing dreams like a hound dog on the hunt. Take your place in the front, put your hand on the pump, and that's right in your grasp, man. I know they laughing, but you'll be laughing later, cause time's gonna get greater. You's a player, and when I say player, I mean player, cause your daddy and your uncle was a player. You ain't wishing for no food or no warmth or no light, so you must be doing alright.
But wait a minute, something's wrong. It's lunatic, it's mad insane, busted like a water maid, indulgent in another vein. What they're saying round the neighborhood is what he's drinking's not aged in wood. He's filling out, he's all growed up, he's all blowed up, he's gotten fat. He's filling out, he's all growed up, he's all blowed up, he's gotten fat. Sure enough, at the midnight lounge, there's a dent in the seat where the vampire's at. Bye-bye to another life, bye-bye to another life. Living dead is doing time, like drowning on the circle line. Who's gonna cry for ya?
Who's gonna try for you? Ride for you? Tell me what they ride to you. Die for you, but that is true for you. Do for you, true. But who's gonna cry?
Who's gonna cry over you? Who's gonna cry?
Who's gonna try for you? Why for you?
Who's gonna cry
Die for you. Die for you. Die for you. Who's gonna try for you? Why for you? Die for you. Die for you. Die for you. Who's gonna try for you? Why for you?
Looking for your face where it could never be. I'm following a trail that only I can see. Raising waves of heat, I press on in tiny bursts of speed. Caught in my pursuit, I pay the fetishist admission. The longing that I feel drives me mad in no direction. Nailed by something cute, I tear it out with microsurgical precision. Incender, put some gas on the ember. Lightning goes to ground. Incender, crazy fool on a bender. Another flash of face, igniting and familiar, pulls me by the eye to the perimeter, riveting my gaze. Is that your face in the crowd? Incender, drop some gas on the ember. I felt a slap in the face. Incender, crazy fool on a bender, striking the ground, burning me down. 'cause they're gone just as fast as a breeze. Boom, boom in the zoom, zoom room. Yeah, let's go. Boom, boom in the zoom, zoom room. Let's go, let's go. Boom, boom in the zoom, zoom room. He don't hang around with the gang no more. He don't do the wild things that he did before. He used to act bad, used to, but he quit it. It makes me so sad, 'cause I know that he did it for me. And I can see his heart is out in the street. He don't comb his hair like he did before. He don't wear those dirty old black boots no more. But he's not the same. There's something about his kisses that tells me he's changed. I know there's something missing inside. Something's died. His heart is out in the street. He grew up on the sidewalk, streetlight shining above. He grew up with no one to love. He grew up on the sidewalk. He grew up running free. He grew up and then he met me. He don't hang around with the gang no more. Gee, he doesn't smile like he did before. I wish I didn't care. I wish I never met him. They're waiting out there, so I gotta set him free. He's gotta be out in his heart is out in the street. He don't hang around with the gang no more. He don't hang around with the gang no more. He don't hang around with the gang no more. He don't hang around with the gang no more. He don't hang around with the gang no more. I'm like a happy dog, it's been alone too long. I wanna wag for you, baby. Raise the flag or wag, shake and shag. I wanna wag for you, baby. Come on now, throw me some bone. I'm whipping up your song. I wanna be your dog. Skinny your back, I'm gonna go with that and chase your pussy cat. Be my happy dog, my leaping frog, and jump all over me. 'Cause my little mutt's got that hairy butt. He's gonna wag it for me, baby. Hey, come over here, Mr. Licks. I like when you pick up sticks, or when you throw me a fit. But no matter what, you tell the tale of the pup, 'cause you're rituals of love. Temptation calls, and the stars fall from the blue. There is no limitation except for me and you.